everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful recap for Wednesday, April 16, 2025 is finally here. In today's episode, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, expresses his heart to Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones, agrees to keep Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, secret, and Deacon Sharp, scene canon, encourages Hope Logan, Annika Noli at home, John, Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missinswood. Kiss. The doctor asks what he can do to take this weight off her shoulders. He's already doing it, she says. Finn is going to check on Liam and will give her an update. Steffi instantly stresses out. Steffi would rather be with Finn when they get news. Steffi is scared even though Finn thinks Liam will be fine. Steffi doesn't think the head injury was an accident. Finn reasons Liam had some kind of stress episode. Steffi blames Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. His actions have consequences. Finn credits Steffi with saving Liam's life. At the hospital, Liam tells Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, that the light bothers him less. Grace thinks this is good news and the surgical team is impressed with Liam's recovery. Liam wants to know when he can get discharged. Grace reminds Liam of how serious his condition was. They want to be careful. Liam misses his daughters. OMG. Liam finally remembers he has 2 daughters, not just one. He remembered Beth Spencer, Jordan Lynn Ariza. It's a miracle. Bridget enters the room and is caught off guard to see Liam in the hospital bed. Bridget learns that Liam wants his condition kept a secret. Grace fills Bridget in on the details of the injury. Bridget is upset that Hope didn't call her. Liam informs the doctor that Hope doesn't even know anything is wrong. Liam asks her to keep it a secret, even from Hope. Bridget tells Liam that rehab, physical therapy, the recovery, how does he plan to keep all that secret? The topic turns to how this happened. Steffi and Finn enter. Wow, that ICU is getting pretty crowded. Liam tells Bridget about Steffi's heroism. Liam won't change his mind about the secret. Bridget reluctantly agrees to keep quiet. As Steffi approaches Liam's bedside, he starts talking about all those little moments that everyone takes for granted. Liam wants to do better, wants a second chance. At Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, house, Hope lets Deacon in. Deacon wants to know about Hope and Brooke's relationship. Hope isn't sure. Deacon asks how Hope is really doing. Hope isn't doing well. The disgraced designer rants about everything she's lost and all the people who have betrayed her. Wow, Hope, talk about a pity party. Hope doesn't understand Brooke siding with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., over her, even after everything that man has done. Deacon promises there are better times ahead for Hope. Hope feels like she's spiraling. Deacon reminds Hope she does have family, him and Beth. Deacon reminds her of all the successes and challenges she's overcome. Deacon calls Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, a fool. Deacon thinks deep down, Liam is a good man. Hope reasons they make better co-parents than a couple. Hope comments that she hasn't heard from Liam in a while. Deacon is concerned because Hope says Liam hasn't returned any of her messages. That's not like Liam. At Forrester Creations, Electra has her arms around Will's neck. As they stand there just holding each other, Will suggests they get freaky. Electra looks uncomfortable. Will suggests they lock the door. Electra is very attracted to Will, but mentions so is Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada. Will says he loves Electra more than pizza. Will also says she respects Electra and their relationship. Then Will gives a speech about how much he wants to show Electra how he feels, and wants them to be alone. Will and Electra madly kiss. Electra says she wants to be alone with Will, but that day is not today. Oh, just tell him. The Forrester mansion is awash in early morning sunlight, but serenity does not reach the corners of Katie Logan's heart. She stands by the window, clutching a steaming mug of coffee, her thoughts miles away, until the front door opens and in walks Will Spencer, now a young man standing just a few inches taller than the last time we saw him. Katie's breath hitches in her throat. Her baby has grown, but today, he carries a heaviness in his eyes. Something is wrong. "Mom," he says simply, dropping his duffel bag at the door. Katie rushes over and wraps him in a hug. "Oh my God, Will. Why didn't you call?" "I didn't even know you were back from boarding school." Will hugs her tightly, but when he pulls away, his expression is somber. "I had to come. I need to tell you something about Dad." Katie stiffens. Bill Spencer has been treading murky waters lately, his obsession with Sheila, his confrontations with Finn, and his recent silence. Will's voice cracks. "I saw something. Before I left. I didn't know what to do, but I can't keep it inside anymore." Scene 2, the confession. In the den, Katie sits Will down, a mother's worry etched into every line of her face. Will runs a hand through his thick hair. "It was right before Christmas," he begins. "I came home early from school to surprise Dad. But when I got there, he wasn't alone. He was in the study, with Sheila." Katie's face pales. Will continues, "I thought it was just one of those confrontations. But it wasn't. They were laughing. She was sitting in his lap. He kissed her. It wasn't a mistake, Mom. He wanted to be with her. I heard him say he'd protect her, no matter what." Katie shakes her head in disbelief. "He told me that was all in the past. That he regretted that. He swore it was over." Will cuts in. "I didn't want to believe it either. That's why I didn't say anything. But now with everything going on, Sheila's trial, Finn getting involved, even Hope acting out, I feel like I need to come clean." Katie puts her hand over her heart, reeling. "You did the right thing, sweetheart." Will's voice lowers. "I love Dad, but he's not the same. I don't trust him. And if he's still tangled up with Sheila, someone could get hurt." Scene 3, Bridget's vow. At University Hospital, Dr. Bridget Forrester paces outside her office. The results from Brooke's scans are on her tablet, and her brow furrows with anxiety. She replays her mother's recent mood swings, the dizzy spells, the momentary memory lapses. Inside the office, Brooke Logan sits waiting, her glamorous facade cracking just enough to reveal vulnerability. "I know something's wrong, Bridget," Brooke says quietly. Bridget enters, sits beside her, and holds her mother's hand. "We have some answers. Your scans show a small mass pressing against your temporal lobe. It's operable and benign. We caught it early. But it explains the symptoms. The disorientation, the emotional extremes." Brooke takes a shaky breath. "A brain tumor." Bridget nods. "It's not cancer. But it's serious. We need to operate." The room spins for a moment as Brooke processes the news. "I can't let this take me away from my family, from Hope, from RJ, from you," she whispers. Bridget squeezes her hand. "And you won't. I promise you, Mom, I'm going to be the one in the OR. I won't let anything happen to you. Not now, not ever." Tears stream down Brooke's cheeks. "Thank you, baby." As mother and daughter embrace, the camera pans to the window, the sunlight slicing through the blinds, a symbol of hope amid fear. Scene 4, Deacon's advice. At Il Giardino, the late afternoon crowd has begun to trickle in. In the back patio, Hope Logan sits alone, her hands curled around a cappuccino that's long gone cold. Enter Deacon Sharp, ever the charming robed, turned concerned father. He notices his daughter's distress instantly. "Hey kiddo," he says, sliding into the seat across from her. Hope tries to smile, but it crumbles before reaching her eyes. "Dad, I feel like I'm losing control." "Talk to me." She sighs, her voice barely above a whisper. "I thought I was doing everything right. I left Thomas. I focused on the kids. I stayed out of Liam's orbit, but nothing feels right. I miss Douglas. I miss being a designer. I miss me." Deacon reaches out, touching her hand. "You've been through hell, but you've got grit. You're a Logan, remember?" "I don't even know what that means anymore," she mutters. Deacon's tone softens. It means you don't give up. It means you take your pain and turn it into fire. You want back in at Forrester? You make them need you. You want Douglas back. You show the courts you're stable, focused. You want peace, you fight for it. Hope's eyes well up. It's hard when the people you love don't believe in you anymore. Deacon pauses, then leans forward. Then start by believing in yourself again. That's the first step, the rest will follow. Scene 5. Bill's arrival. Back at Katie's house, a storm is brewing. As Katie comforts Will, the doorbell rings. It's Bill Spencer, looking polished, confident, and clueless about the bombshell he's about to walk into. "Hey, my boy," Bill says warmly, but Will doesn't rise. Katie's voice is cold. "We need to talk. Now." Bill's eyes shift between his son and his ex-wife, and his smile fades. "What's going on?" Will stands, shoulders squared. "Tell her the truth, Dad, about Sheila." Bill freezes. "What are you talking about?" Katie cuts in. "Will saw you with her. You were intimate, you lied to all of us." Bill's jaw tightens. "It wasn't like that." But Will's voice is strong now. "I heard you say you protect her. That you loved her." The silence is suffocating. Katie's eyes burn with betrayal. "You let our son carry this secret while you played hero? You let him believe he couldn't trust his own father." Bill's mask finally cracks. "It's over now. Sheila's gone. I ended it." Katie shakes her head. "But you never came clean. That's what matters. You lied again and again." Will's voice trembles. "You scared me, Dad. I didn't know if you'd hurt someone to protect her." Bill steps back as if slapped. Katie pulls Will close. "I don't know who you are anymore, Bill, but I'm not letting you drag Will down with you." Scene 6. Liam overhears. In the Forrester Creations hallway, Liam Spencer stands outside the executive office. He's just about to walk in when he hears voices. Hope's and Ridge's. "I want my line back," Hope says. "I want to prove that I'm still an asset to this company. To my family." Ridge's voice is thoughtful. "It's not just about the designs, Hope. It's about trust. Stability." "I'm getting there," she pleads. "I'm working on myself. I just need a chance." Liam leans in closer, his expression unreadable. When Hope exits, their eyes meet. "Where are you eavesdropping?" she asks. He shrugs. "I was walking by." Hope folds her arms. "Don't worry. I'm not trying to seduce Thomas again. I'm trying to move forward." Liam steps closer. "I believe you." Her eyes widen. "You do." He nods. "I might not always agree with your choices, but I never stopped believing in your heart." There's a silence thick with unspoken history, and just before it stretches too long, Hope steps back. "I appreciate that," she says. "But I don't need validation anymore. I need action. I need a win." Liam watches her walk away, pride and regrets swirling in his gaze. Scene 7. Brooke's secret. Later that evening, back at the Logan estate, Brooke stands alone on the terrace, the wind rustling through her hair. She holds her phone, staring at a text from Bridget. "Dinner tomorrow? Thinking about you." She smiles softly, but the joy is fleeting. Her hand touches her temple, the faint headache returning. She hasn't told Ridge yet. Hasn't told RJ. Only Bridget knows. Inside, Bridget emerges, watching her mother silently. "You're going to tell him?" she asks. Brooke exhales. "Soon, but not yet. Let him see me strong first. Let me choose the moment." Bridget nods. "You've always had a flair for drama." Brooke laughs gently. Some things never change. Final montage. A web of secrets. Will stares out the window, conflicted about his father and the man he wants to become. Bill sits alone in his office, staring at a photo of Will as a baby, guilt flooding him. Deacon watches Hope from afar as she steps back into the design studio, determination in her stride. Bridget studies Brooke's scans one more time, whispering a silent prayer. Hope pulls a sketch pad from her drawer. Her pencil moves like lightning across the page. she's back. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.